Well, hello and welcome back to Art and Alcohol. Today we're doing art history. We're learning about Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, your art history teacher is here to teach you all of your art history needs. So one of the first things we do on Art and Alcohol is we drink. Cheers, everybody! Bet you Leonardo da Vinci drank wine. I mean, it was the Renaissance, so I'm sure everybody drank wine back then. Because the water was poisoned. So, drink more poison. For this art project, we are learning about Leonardo da Vinci. No, not Leonardo DiCaprio that was in the Titanic. This isn't Paramount Pictures horror. So yes, for this project, you're going to need construction paper or drawing paper. Try to have paper that looks old. I didn't have any. So what I did is I just got a yellow piece of paper, which we're going to impose into the back of this on here. However it's going to go, I don't know. You'll need a pair of scissors at some point too for that, if you're going to do that. You'll need like a Sharpie or a brown marker or something like that that's going to kind of make your painting look old and Renaissance-y. Old and Renaissance-y was invented by old people in 1333. Leonardo probably knew them. So I got this idea because of this. How to draw Leonardo da Vinci. Does it look like him? I don't think so. It looks like Chinese shop owner from the Gremlins. If you haven't seen that movie, then you probably need to get on it. Well, I saw this and I thought, well, we'll give it a try, you know. And if you see me periodically reaching for this, it's the mouse to my computer. So don't get lost in the lesson plan of the drunk art teacher. Glug, 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 glug. Now, draw Leonardo da Vinci. Whoever created this, I have no clue what was wrong with him. So, we're going to get to it. Today, there probably won't be as many fun fake facts if I can talk. Wake up! Because this is art history and real history and not fake history. Leonardo da Vinci was born April 15th, 1452 in Italy. So he was an Italian, Italian, it's the thing you do. I'm sure they made great food back then. So the first thing we're going to do is draw our oval shaped head. Once you have your oval done, you see the oval there, then you're going to draw the neck. Because I mean, of course he had a neck. Who doesn't have a neck? Arnold Schwarzenegger neck. Leonardo da Vinci, I created David and Mona Lisa. That's correct. Leonardo da Vinci did paint the Mona Lisa, create the big giant statue that everyone had controversy with being naked, called David. It took him, I don't know, a long time to create all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna make the body. This is a very basic drawing. This is just kind of like to teach. Add to your drawing once it's done. The thing that I don't like about this is that he looks very bald. I'm like, I guess he was bald. It says, do your linear whatever on the line. Y'all have the picture at home. You see what's going on. If you want to follow along, just follow along. But you're watching this for the first time, so whatever. This weird nose, I guess. Start from here. Curve out. This is harder than I thought, okay? Nose probably needs to be a little bit more pointier, but it's okay. This is all a tutorial. We're going to give him 2 dot eyes and eyebrows. Like that so far. Can anyone see that? I guess it's going to be like this. Sure, why not? Draw a little line for the mouth. You can draw two, I guess. I mean, what are we doing? I had to enhance it. I think you're supposed to like fill in around his eyes. He looks very pensive, like that's what I've done so far. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy around Leonardo da Vinci. It's speculated that he was a homosexual back during the Renaissance after an accusation of him having an affair when he was 24 with a young assistant and model, probably. Because I mean, he created David and the man that has the arms and legs out that stands, you know, all of that stuff. So he's around a lot of naked people a lot. The courts couldn't prove, but you know, it was a sodomy case, sodomy. So they couldn't prove it that he was. So after that, he kind of went into like a discretion in a way. He was on the down low, girl. Okay, if he was on Grindr, he'd be one of those old men that are on the down low. He created all kinds of stuff. He was not just an artist, he was a scientist and engineer and, I mean, all kinds of things. And he created like things that look like helicopters, tanks, kind of like drawings that, and even the parachute even. Things that, you know, were kind of created in drawing, but I'm not for sure if they're created in real life. But they're kind of like the precursor to the things that we have today. So a lot of like, you know, military things and things like that kind of came from this guy. So yeah, I'm trying to do him justice. Trying here, okay? Now we have to do the hair. Now that I made him look tired and old, he looks very Asian to be Italian. He has a big chin. Maybe I shouldn't have made the chin. You kind of make like little squiggles down from his, like that. It'd be so weird looking. Make your hair from his face. You kind of give him a mustache and a goatee in a way, but it's long. Like, you know, like the Chinese guy from the Gremlins. The hair on it. Speaking of hair, hair was invented by drawing with Crayola in 1885. Make it look like hair, like you don't care. So yeah, just keep doing your squiggle lines and stuff with his hair. Because apparently he had a lot of it, you know. You can give him a hat. I think that's what I'm going to do, is give him a hat. You know, we've worked so hard on this already. I mean, I'm trying. Okay. I think we need more street. That's the problem. I'm not drunk enough to create Renaissance art. Drunk and creating Renaissance art was invented by art and alcohol. Cheers. He looks like someone from the 60s that would be your drug dealer. And then we're going to decorate his hat up here. You know, just kind of give him like this Renaissance-y floppy cap, you know, in a way. After all of his writings and creations and sculpture and paintings that he did the Last Supper where Jesus, you know, fed everybody. I mean, he did a lot of art back then. A lot of art. Creating all of that, he had to do it all by candlelight too. So I mean, this still has the tag on it. Looks like a Reese's. Like the... yeah. Like the wrapping. But yeah, Leonardo da Vinci died in May of 1519. So he lived to be about 67, 68 years old. Lived a long life for back then and left a legacy behind. I know I didn't do it justice, but at least I tried. Happy birthday, Leonardo da Vinci. You'd be over 500 years old. You can also put it to make it look, you can put it like this. That's what the black was, to make it look like, you know, artsy or whatever. So like that. Pretty cool. It turned out okay. You kind of have to just kind of wing it on your own. If you're a good enough artist to do it, you could do it. But I just kind of had to wing it, and he still even looks he looks like he would sell you acid in 1972. Well, that wraps up this week's episode of Art and Alcohol. Please stay tuned for more Art and Alcohol to come by liking and subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you're notified of more content to come. Comment. Let me know if you'll do a Renaissance painting, drawing, whatever this is. Follow me on social media, X, Facebook, Instagram. You know the drill. It's all in the description below. And I'll see you here next time on Art and Alcohol. Cheers! Happy birthday, Leonardo da Vinci.